We are back into the third and final round of this best of 3 series in the loser bracket finals. I am so stoked for this match, and also the bands, they are mostly just the same as last time. Driven, Yasuo, Braum, Tristana, Irelia, and Italy. So Braum was banned out against Pixor. So that means Pixor will get his trash. There is no doubt that trash will go over to him, and he will probably just dominate with it again. Also, you can see Drain picking up his very much beloved Morgana. He has played it so many times. Also, the John picking up a Vi for High on Rainbow. It also seems like Amar the Ghost, he really wants Kog'Maw, so it seems like they might go for a late game team comp, or whatever, if that's his name. Also, Revsalt is now the one we're waiting for picking. If I'm not mistaken, I think he will just pick something for himself, because they just relocated who they want to pick where, so they don't have to trade everything back and forward and stuff. And so that is nice. Also for the quality thingy. Wait, that is a Hecarim. That is a freaking Hecarim. I haven't seen Hecarim played competitive for at least half a year, almost. Okay, I'm officially a fan of potato. What is flying potatoes? Yeah, so much of a fan am I. I don't really remember the name again. So, tag Masamuto, will he pick up this Aatrox? I don't know. Aatrox, maybe? No, it's a Sigs. So, picking up the Sigs for the John. And then Wens will guaranteed pick up his Trish. Huh? He's trolling. He's not. Okay, come on. Good God, they're trolling so hard. Okay, so Lenwens just picked up the support for Pixar, which is a trash, and I just love seeing Pixar playing trash. He just hits everything he wants and stuff. Also, for the other side, we have Bloom again and Dark Magic. Dark Magic will almost guarantee that this Lulu is going to be picked in. So I don't know about this Aatrox though. Aatrox isn't too strong right now, but he is a viable pick. That is, and with the Hecarim, who knows what I won't pick. Either they're just trying to throw stuff, or they are actually just showing out the last sick tricks in the book. So yeah, I am hyped to see this. So only High and Rainbow picking up a top laner. Please tell me it is Poppy. I want to see Poppy played competitive. So let him just troll whatever he wants and go through all champions. So yeah. Come on, Poppy. Poppy. How epic wouldn't it be to have a match with both a Poppy and a Hecarim in it? Come on. That must be something of the most funniest game I've ever seen. But at least they picked up the Jace for top lane, and that would probably be fun too. Not as fun as a Poppy would be, but yeah, whatever. They are probably playing to win and not just to make things entertaining, I suppose. So now is when every trick they have in their notebooks comes out, as they want to just win this game and get over to the grand final and possibly win the Torment Rise game and 3600 RP for each player in the team. So yeah, 3 minutes and I'll be back, I promise. Okay, not I can promise accurate 3 minutes, but between 3 and 5 minutes. Okay, peace out. So we are back and we are super hyped for this match. is the third round of the EOS OP versus Flying Potatoes. So Flying Potatoes has now gotten the left side, while EOS OP has the right side, the purple side, and it seems like they're going for this, and it seems like Drain, you are not in a good spot, but that's a nice dark binding, just catching up and just walks out like nothing really happened. That is probably how I think that was every action we have early. Also, we have a pause for some reason. I will open chat and I will see why we have a pause. So, lag. Problem? Okay, we will just have to wait and see what's happened. So it seems like it was just minor pause for no real cause.
We can either do this the hard way
and
or
we just took it out.
wait, no, there's just the hard way.
And we are back into blue.
Opinion,
So blue pit, red buff. It seems like they're just going for it, and I'm so stoked to see this Hecarim. Like main jungle Hecarims are epic. So you
minions have spawned.
Minions have spawned. It's only 20 seconds remaining before blue buff and red buff and blue buff and red buff is coming back. Because now we're just talking a lot of shit just to make time go. So yeah, we have both bot lanes just standing here to help out, and mid lane farming and damaging. So there's a lot of damage going on to both of them. It is mostly exactly how, as much for both of them. But we have an Aatrox here in the top lane versus the Jace. That is not really something you see very often here. So Jace is also one of those season 2 picks you really don't expect to see anymore. But when you see him, is often just face rolling with it. I don't know if that's the case this game, but at least that happens very often. That is some huge damage coming onto Drain. So it seems like almost every game we have Drain down, they're draining all the damage from the enemies, and then they're empty because Drain is already left. Which then means they're so far behind early, but in some kind of way around 6-7 minutes they just start taking back everything and it'll fine. And so it's almost like they're just ghosting their way into victory or something. So John Dark Magic, which Drain and AMR Ghost. So Drain, he is taking damage, and that is Tagmazamogo. Just forced to knock him away, and he's safe for now at least. Also with the Aatrox, he is very aggressive, and the reason he can be so aggressive is that if he just survives kind of a long amount of time after he has used his leap, he's good because then he can mostly just die, and if the blood boil will be popped, he can just jump out again, because I think it has like 9 seconds cooldown or something. I'm not totally sure about that. And here you can see Uvi and Hecarim just standing right inside of each other. Here we might have Hecarim going down because he's so low, and he was probably just standing there shopping. Hecarim with the speed. Just like, nope, no problem, I'm just standing here on my turret. And Ghost getting a nice Q into his face by Jinx though. That means he is kind of behind. And didn't really hit anything but minions with that Q. I think he was aiming for Lendons. Where more minions coming down from both sides. Also Pix or getting snared up, but they can't really follow up because Kog'Maw was like on the other side of lane. And so he wasn't in flow. So I need to fix this big. because I think I have kind of swoosh sounds in my microphone. No. Pigs are getting snared up again by the dark bindings. So the dark bindings, they have landed very often. That is actually Bloom again on top here. I'm not really doing too much because and that is Revasol coming in from the side here. Lenvens is now in the one bad spot and he just couldn't reach the lantern. So well played, and it's a first blood going on. Also Bloom again. A Rainbow. Rainbow, you just missed the one you had. So yeah. Whoa, it simply went like all silent, nothing more happened. Right, nope. Taking night. Bye. So Dark Magic, actually, he is taking kind of a lot of damage here in the mid lane. You can just see the Super Mega Inferno Bomb used because he's going to back and it's good just get away that mini wave and mostly just back off without any minions to worry about there. But it seems like he is actually standing here still. And, I thought it was going to back because of low mana, but that was not the case. He is probably saving for at least a Nicholas large rod and most likely a potion or a war or something as well. And that was almost like going right down again after the John jumped up into the air. Turret getting one shot, he takes it back, so it's 2 chains and we only have one more thing. Also, I always kind of forget this one thing. I was thinking of it for like a second and just lost it and didn't really do it. So sorry, I didn't remember. Thanks to the chat for reminding me to do it. It's much easier to see where. So the Netherlands picks or standing here on the side, trying to push down, or probably not push down, but trying to get at least some damage onto the turret. There's only been 1 kill in this game, and that one was onto Jinx ability. Also High on Rainbow is going down. Like every time I see like, or every time I say like, oh okay, only 1 kill has been, it's like, nope, 2 kills. Screw you. I am not doing what you want. So that is kind of how like every game I cast is. Like I say something and then the player's like, nope, that's not what happens. Also Blue again, he's taking so much damage. I think it was 2 turret shots and a lot of damage just straight from Jay's pockets. Or hammer, or crossbow, whatever it is. Yeah, we could call it an electric hammer, okay? Ghost. Yeah, I almost thought it was disconnected for like a second because you were like not moving, not attacking anything. Also Lenvens here is taking a couple of hits. And Ocean and Drain, he is snared up, and that is High on Rainbow coming in from the side, using his ultimate onto Drain. Drain is surely dead, there is no way out for him there. But at least we have AMR getting out, so he is 1-0 still. But 2 assists onto Drain, so it doesn't really do too much. Although they swung the gold a little bit back, but it's still in the lead of flying players. So that means another
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
thing for them. So the goal was equal for 3 seconds there, and then the turret was like, nope, we still want to lead, and that is a turret. And turrets are always much more appreciated than dragons. 2 seconds, let me just see if I can find. Okay, colorblind mode should be on. So I don't know what we could do about that. So yeah, whatever. I can't do that right now, it seems like. What happens if I turn it off? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so for some reason it just said it was on. When I turned it off and on again, it seemed like it worked just fine. So that is like it is, and also John just taking down these wards in general. That's technically not in general, and that is more like in the side brush. So this is like the story to mid lane. Lulu is gone for a sec, and then the John pushes up a minion wave to his turret, and then it leaves out again for the turret and him to take it down. So right now you can see John going back onto mid lane, pushing this wave into the turret, and then he's backing off, letting Lulu pick it up on the turret. What just happened? What the fuck? There's a ward. There's another ward. The War Wars continues on Thursdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. I don't even know, I'm talking to the other show. So that is actually the box used for him. Will he get out? No, he gets snared, and that is the ultimate from Amor the Ghost coming with another shot into the Revsol. He uses ultimate and just frightened up Pixar, and will he go down? He survives. He actually survives, and Amor the Ghost is the one taking the Super Mega Death Rocket straight into the face. Nothing really happened in the fight, although they did open up for a dragon in not too long. Okay, never mind, it's not here anymore. So yeah. So now it's only Lemons and Amor Ghost fighting here. With Drain with almost no mana, so Morgana without mana is almost useless. And what the hell happened there? Let me see. So here you can see High on Rainbow coming in here. Revsol just barely misses that. Also jumping straight onto Dark Magic, and him just takes down so fast. I will increase the speed to get back to normal. Although it will look kind of weird until we're there. Not too long now. I don't want to jump in case it happens something epic. So we are back to live, and that is a